My name is Jesse Criderman. I play guitar and backup vocals.
Hello, my name is Damian Williams. I am a vocalist and keyboard player.
I'm Elliot Taggart. I play the bass.
I'm Daniel Crane. I play the drums.
Together we keep the record.
How y'all doing out there? We are Keep the Record.
But basically all met at the Wonder Bar.
Yeah.
Same with
pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much all of us.
It's the main connection.
I used to get off on those Sundays and actually go watch Damien play down the block.
That's right.
Yes.
For a long time.
Zebra Lounge.
Yeah, you'd bounce out and go over to the Zebra. I remember that. I've probably been playing 20 years guitar.
Yeah, somewhere around there too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm still not that good, you know.
Terrible.
Next year.
Yeah, I've been playing for maybe 16 years. I think 17.
I think that, you know, really it was just 4 friends playing together. I don't think we really tried to come up with a sound. I mean, we would share music that, you know, each one of us liked and, you know, that maybe influenced, you know, how we played. But I think the sound really comes from our friendship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, basically, I mean, we're all professional musicians, so you got to do a lot of gigs you don't necessarily like. And us getting together was a way to have some fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
There are things we could do in the dark without a caution. First time in a while. Oh, first time in a while.
I think it's always changing too, you know. I mean, like, yeah, I think there's a lot of great. Yeah, the great thing about music is there's always new territory to explore. There's great new artists that you find out about. We live in a city with a lot of stuff happening. We also, you know, we get out a fair amount. So I think, you know, it's constantly evolving. But I think some of our core influences, we do share a lot of the same core influences. You know, maybe from like the soul background, obviously, like people like Stevie Wonder, a lot of those chord progressions in that. I think, you know, from an instrumentalist point of view, for me, I love a lot of the fusion guitar players, John McLaughlin, and then kind of like the next range of people, Schofield, and then like, you know, now like Jimmy Herring, people like that I'm really into. But, you know, we also are really into the song, like the vocals also complement like the songs that, you know, primarily Damien writes for the group, and that is different. It's pieces of all of our influences all put together. Perspectives, you know, I mean, on one hand, there's a lot of performance opportunities. On the other hand, you know, there's also a large demand for like tribute cover bands and that sort of thing. Obviously, fighting or you know, competing with like DJs and electronic music. You know, hopefully that can just all work together. once clubs can kind of see that. But I think
Or you can
it's
book
kind of
us
what you
'cause
make
we
of
can
it.
do both.
Yeah, exactly. We can do both. So that's a good thing. But it's what you make of it. I think you can take either perspective. I think taking the positive one. And then
The way I do, I don't know. My boys down running low. Fast time to go slow. I'm on my grind. She let me find your words inside. I'm not quite the time to hide. So hold tight. Cause I'm alive.
I can try as much as I want to, and I can mess up, and I can take risks, and that, because we played together, so much, and we enjoy it, it really keeps the music fresh, because we don't want it to sit, play the gig, okay, bam, we're done,
Yeah.
We kind of want to try to see if we can take the song we played last week and do it differently. Or, try something new, or go some new places, with the sound or rhythm, whatever.
But you start to establish like just that interconnectedness with each other too, and there's like a whole trust system. That's how we're able to go as far out of the box as we can, is because we know that somebody will be there, to pull you back in, and
It becomes second nature after playing with
Yeah.
each other for so long.
I would say, you live one life,
Right.
And I think the worst feeling can be a feeling of regret, of, sitting in your comfy seat in your nice house
And still somehow feeling
and just
unfulfilled.
feeling
Yeah.
very unfulfilled, And I think
I
that
should have done this.
right. I think that fear for me made me really want to pursue music. It's just like I had to. Like I worked 9 to 5. I was miserable, and then I became a musician and I was broke, and for years. I mean, I don't make a lot of money, but at the same time, my quality of life is a lot better.
life is, it sounds cliche because it kind of is, but life is a journey, and that ride better be fun, because if you're just like killing yourself for an imaginary pot of gold that's going to show up when you're 50, which is not money but like happiness or joy or quality of living, and you're not enjoying the ride, then you got to think about that. It's not like you get to reset once you hit 55 and go, I'm going to start that all over again. Now that I've learned that I don't like, leaving my dream on a shelf while I, get fat for someone else.
Thank you very much. Bye, bye.